Hi, this is Pam with Papercraft Creations. I haven't been in and on YouTube in a while. I broke my leg last year, and I broke it in June of last year, and I'm all well now, but I hadn't been on YouTube. But I thought I'd do a small haul. I just recently got these Crafters Companion ink pads from scrapbook.com, and they came with this real neat ink holder. And then also, as my free items from them, I got this Bo Bunny Colorful Story ephemera, and as you can see, it's got butterflies, several butterflies. And then in the second pack here, it's got some film rolls, and then it's also got some other pretty ephemera. So I thought that was pretty neat for a freebie. And then I also got this clear double-sided adhesive roll, and it's 1/8 of an inch wide. It's not very thick, but it'll be good for small places, so that was a freebie. Then I also got from Colorado Craft Company, I got this free, well, it's not free, this Christmas stamp set. I thought it was real pretty and be fun to watercolor, so I'm going to work on watercoloring that. And then I got the matching die set that goes with it. And I didn't realize it until today, but they also sent me a free gift, which I thought that was very nice, of all the things a female, grandmother, grandmom, mama, aunt, niece, mom, nana, granny, granddaughter. So I thought that was very cool. And then in another haul, I got these Sheena Day of the Dead. This is from HSN. Some ink pads that were on sale. These are small block ink pads, but I got those on sale. And then I pulled out my other ink so that I could put them in this ink thing here. So I'm going to swatch out these ink pads, and I'll come back and show it to you. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, here are the colors swatched out. Let me see if I can do it like this. This was the Crafter's Companion Midnight Rose. And then this was the Fruit Pie. It was a darker purple. Then this is the Mountain Meadow. And then this was the smaller ink spot, and that was called Nebula. And this was Crafter's Companion Sun Goddess. Then this was the Stargazer Duet. It's a kind of a reddish purple. And then there's the Willow River. That was the ink spot. And then there's the Summer Bouquet, which is right there. And then the Pumpkin Duet, I think that's pretty. The Grapefruit. And then this is the Crafter's Companion Arctic Flower. It's a lighter purple. And then the Neptune is another blue, kind of like a navy blue, but not as dark. So those are the ink colors. And then I was thinking, I started this last year, the Spellbinders Holiday Fun Advent Calendar, but I never got to finish it, and it's an old one, but I thought I would work on that a little bit today too. So let me get that opened up, and I'll show you what's coming next. Okay, this is what the inside that event calendar looks like. My son got that for me a couple of years ago, and so I had, like I say, I started working on it last year, but I didn't get to do it because like I say, I broke my leg. So here is day 3, and I just opened it, but I wasn't sure if I was recording. It has ephemera in there, so I'm going to get the ephemera out and spray it out and show it to you, and then maybe I'll make a card. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Wow, look at all this ephemera. I've got mittens, and I've got all kinds of candy, and then I've got bears and presents, and then that right there is stockings, and then Santa Claus, and I've got deer, and then I've got a snowman, I've got a cupcake, I've got all kinds of flowers and greenery and more poinsettias, and then gingerbread men and gumdrops, and then hats, and starting over again. But that's a lot of ephemera. I'm pleased to death with all of that. That's a whole lot. So I think I'm going to see if I can find some paper and maybe work on a card for you. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, here's my finished card. I think it turned out very cute. I used the emblem Merry Christmas from my stash, that stamp. And then I used the Catherine Pooler ink on this. It's the, I'm sorry, I got it upside down. It's the, whoops, I dropped everything. It's the Rockin' Red ink from Catherine Pooler that I used on the greeting Merry Christmas. As you can see, I added a bow on the tag. So I think it turned out very pretty. So that's my stamp, and I appreciate you watching today. If you wouldn't mind, hit like and subscribe to my channel, as I need all the subscribers I can get. And then next week I'll come back with a new video. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you have a great day.